Digging this rafter shot here. I think I'm going to go with this idea now. So, Church of Infinite Communion on Sunday, April 23rd, 2012. Here we are. And here we be. So, I'm going to start off with this little guy here. Remember, if each day does not find you a better person than you were the day before, you're going backward in health, in mental peace, and in soul joy. Why? Because you don't exercise enough control over your actions. You yourself made your habits, and you can change them. If you have been thinking wrongly, make up your mind to be with good company and to study and meditate. A change of company can make a great difference to you. When you enter a spiritual environment, even for a few hours, your mentality changes. You feel a refreshing peace. When you go to a dance or a party, your mind is often restless, nervous, and excited. Later, if you go into a better atmosphere, one of calmness, you feel different again. I don't know if I like the idea of a better atmosphere. I think there's a lot to be said for a good party atmosphere. But you feel calm again. Calmness is a good thing. Parties aren't necessarily a calm scene, but it doesn't make them a lesser scene. The greatest influence in your life, stronger than your willpower, is your environment. Change that if necessary. Until you are mentally strong, you can never be what you want to be without a good environment to help you. When you're having difficulty in trying to change for the better, spiritual company and good environment are essential. I do agree with that. I mean, I wouldn't have posted this crap to begin with if I didn't agree with it, so. I'm not the victim of the world I see. How can I be the victim of a world that can be completely undone if I so choose? My chains are loosened. I can drop them off merely by desiring to do so. The prison door is open. I can leave simply by walking out. Nothing holds me in this world. Only my wish to stay keeps me a prisoner. I would give up my insane wishes and walk into the sunlight at last. I have invented the world I see. I made up the prison in which I see myself. All I need to do is recognize this, and I am free. I have deluded myself into believing it is possible to imprison the Son of God. I was bitterly mistaken in this belief, which I no longer want. The Son of God must be forever free. He is as God created him, and not what I would make of him. He is where God would have him be, and not where I thought to hold him prisoner. There's another way of looking at the world. Since the purpose of the world is not the one I ascribed to it, there must be another way of looking at it. I see everything upside down, and my thoughts are the opposite of truth. I see the world as a prison for God's Son. It must be, then, that the world is really a place where he can be set free. I would look upon the world as it is, and see it as a place where the Son of God finds his freedom. When I see the world as a place of freedom, I realize it reflects the laws of love instead of the rules I made up for it to obey. I will understand that peace, not war, abides in it. And I will perceive that peace also abides in the hearts of all who share this place with me. As I share the peace of the world with my brothers, I begin to understand that this peace comes from deep within myself. The world I look upon has taken on the light of forgiveness, of my forgiveness, and shines forgiveness back at me. In this light, I begin to see what my illusions about myself kept hidden. I begin to understand the holiness of all living things, including myself, and their oneness with me. Oh. Everyone on Earth in some way feels like an alien here, because we are! Ha! We come from another world, a home beyond this one that is always calling us to return. We get home not by leaving this earth, but by changing our mind about its purpose. Knowing that we are love, and that we are here to love. That recognition is enlightenment. That's real good. I'm glad I saved that. None of this is anything I've written. This is just all collected items.